This is a beehive yard display. I'll be tracing out a full-size diagram using Logic Trace. The first step in Logic Trace is to define the four corners of the diagram. This will define my workspace. It's just a matter of touching the four corners on the paper diagram. Next, the first selection I'll make is the curve fit, and then I'll switch to the line command for that long part along the side. Then curve fit along the top again. There are 5 commands in Logic Trace, or 5 selections for tracing. There's the trace command, line command, arc command, curve fit, and circle. These are easy selections to make, and it makes the tracing really quick. One unique feature is the ability of the program to extend the control window to another device like a cell phone or iPad. This way you can make those selections very quick and easily right beside you while you're tracing. There are options and setup buttons to configure the program to suit the user. Like myself, I've set up the line to be 0.5. I want it to look like a black thread. I find Logic Trace easy to use, and it's fast, and it has the ability to be saved in different formats like DXF, PolyDXF, SVG, or PDF formats. In this case, I've saved it as a DXF because I'm going to be using the CO2 laser to cut out these panels for the beehive display. Also, there are edit commands, so if you make a mistake while you're tracing, you can go back and delete that portion of the trace and retrace it. As I'm tracing, I save my work frequently, and when you save your work, the program creates an extra copy, which I call the working copy, and it's a TLG format. So if you want to take a break and stop your tracing and pick it up the next day, you could reload that TLG copy, and that'll put you right back to the spot where you stopped tracing. And that TLG copy is reloaded from the options command. Because I save my work frequently, I use that TLG copy a lot. I reload it to have a look at how my tracing looks, how smooth it is. Getting finished up here with all the tracing, so I'll save my files, and I'm going to load those DXF files into the CO2 laser to make the cut. I'll be cutting 3 panels with the laser. I'll be cutting 2 mahogany panels and a white substrate to go between the 2 panels to show the white on the beehive. This is a 300 watt laser, so I'm using about 34% power, but I'm using about 28 psi of air, which makes my cut clean. Mahogany plywood 1/4 inch thick easily cuts, very smooth. After the cut, the parts just pop right out. So I'll be making 3 cuts because I'll cut the 2 mahogany panels, then I'll cut the white substrate. This will show 2 of the cuts. Shown here, I've started some of the assembly where I've got the 2 mahogany panels with the white substrate sandwiched between the 2, and here it's shown mounted on the signpost.